Hello. Damn it. Not a good state to stop a voice in. Hello, everyone. How's it going? Hey. Oh my god, I just put that random Undertale lo-fi beat in, but the percussions are kinda annoying me. Okay, that's better. Hello. As you can see today, I'm gonna draw on manga stuff. And I'll probably draw on manga stuff for the next, like, 30 streams, so... yeah. How's it going, people? How warm is it wherever you are? I have my fan in the background, so I am not suffering. And right now I need to consider if I'm gonna redraw this one or not. The floating faces definitely will be redrawn. This is not finished at all. Pretty hot, but thankfully it'll be raining the next few days. Good for you! We're probably gonna have a very hot day tomorrow. And if we're lucky, we get some thunderstorms to, like, take care of that. And then, rinse and repeat. Okay, let me check how I drew this. This is kind of the, bad aspect of, coming back to a drawing later down the line. Okay, these are the main outlines, and there's the smoke. Okay, because what I need to redraw is the back part of the beast. I don't need to redraw everything, but the back part doesn't make sense. That's what I've been told from people who are more keen on animal anatomy than I am. And I know the outlines seem really sketchy, but it's actually on purpose with the beasts. I also think, like, the shoulder would be... if I think about... yeah, that seems more like it. I'll gladly be background noise. The monsters in my story evolve from animals, so what I basically aim to do is to kind of still base it on logical anatomy, if that makes sense. I mean, monster designs in general still work with, like, proper anatomy most of the time. So what I need to research now is the skeleton of a cat. Okay, I don't need to correct a lot. Until the end of the week, oh no! I mean, I could also be lying. Wait, let me look up the weather. I hope it doesn't mix up the mic recording. But if I'm not mistaken... no! When I checked it yesterday, it predicted thunderstorms for Tuesday, but yes, same. We're gonna be hot tomorrow as well. Okay, we're gonna have some thunderstorms in the evening. Then we have like 26 degrees on Wednesday. Then it starts climbing again until Saturday. And then we'll have thunderstorms. Okay. Damn. Oh, but I don't need to correct a lot. I see where my mistakes were. I see where my mistakes were. Yeah, we had like one thunder. And a few lightnings over the weekend. But not more. How am I gonna open this one? I think I just have it in the corner. Yeah, there we go. Oh, destroyed some stuff. That's not good. Okay, let's see if I can correct the Lex reform or not. I used to be afraid of thunderstorms as a kid. But not like on a rational layer, but purely through instinct. I had like instinctive fear of thunder and lightning. Okay, so it's like goes up there and goes back there as well. But now I'm glad if we actually get some thunder and lightning and stuff and the climate gets like reset for a few precious days. Hello. Now you have eyes and a good stream to watch. That sounds good. As far as I know, we have, I don't know how the term is in English, but we have, like, safety precautions regarding lightning getting struck by lightning in our house complex. So I feel more safe not pulling all the cords. But yeah, I used to be very paranoid with that. Start the motivational letter for your job application. Just start it. You don't need to get far. Just start it and then you can take a nap. Yeah, Blitzableiter. However that's called. The more I look at the new leg, the weirder it looks too. Maybe I should just take the monster excuse and not bother more with it than I need to. Cause I'm not feeling it. Lightning rods, yeah, true. So when was it? I mean, two people working on application at the same time sounds like a good motivational boost. Oh yeah, like if something like that happens to you once. Oh, you were just you were already accepted. Okay, then there's no one who can like work on applications as you do. XXX. Why don't you have a proper username on YouTube? Would also help with not mistaking you for a bot if someone doesn't know you. Ah, contract work is busy work. I really don't look forward to like future jobs where I actually have a contract that I need to carefully read. Because my student job contract really was only like 2 pages. So reading through it wasn't really bad. Yeah, I mean you, XXX. People will think you're shady regardless of what you write just because of that username. I mean, it's better than XXX insert girl name here, but I'd call it sus. My problem right now with... Oh, reading takes 2 hours, It's so long so they can cover everything that you might take advantage of so they can take advantage of you. That's at least my take. I'm strongly considering if this redraw isn't really worth it. I think I still don't have a right angle for the legs. Let's do some digital testing. I'm so glad that the beasts have a sketchy effect around them. That leaves me a lot of wiggle room when it comes to drawing. Oh, that sounds like I should check Kikar Sensor now to get some, like, inspo. I mean, it's not about not calling you by your name, but just, like, as it appears in chat. But it's your decision. You could just make up a funny username. Okay, another take. Nah, that's not it. Your viewers know the weirdo now. For now. You just want to complain. I get that. I hate bureaucracy and stuff. Okay, let's look at a cat sneaking. Yeah, on YouTube too, when it's like XXX and when it's like, I don't know, Jessie's girl. Something along those lines. That's indeed a very creative way to form a username. Also, hi. Okay, I think the one leg looks right now. Pikachu. Oh, if you want... See, that's also a great name for a pixel YouTuber. You could be like Pixel Chew. Or Pixel Chew. Kega Sensei was something that I wanted to like check out at some point, but never came to do so. But like I posted on Twitter, I'm currently catching up with Demon Slayer and Bleach, and I'm having a very good time with it. And I kind of want to concentrate on getting through with those. Alongside, you know, still reading My Hero Academia and Chainsaw Man. Oh, it actually needs to be way further. That looks kinda right. Drawing is weird. Why do things work this way? But now it's kind of missing the leg. I think that was a bit too far, but I think I got closer to the... Random German words also make a great username. But maybe I'm biased. Look, you have to combine it. You can use a German Pokemon name and then put an X. Actually, right now, to see if the leg looks right wherever I put it, I look at the OBS preview of the stream because it's smaller there, and sometimes it's way easier to check if something looks correct. Or much smaller. Okay, but maybe I should do the smart thing. No! That's not the smart thing! Clips! Damn it. Gonna erase it and I'm gonna... I said I'm gonna erase it. Thank you. And I'm gonna draw it behind the layer to see. Okay, we have like the connection here. This is where this one goes, and if the next one is here, then we're kinda... do this. I was getting at the right place before. Fixer Sam. Some random German word, yeah. I love it when Japanese, like in Japanese, you suddenly get a German word. That's funny. What do you mean a boner booty? A bony booty? I mean, yeah. It's in general. I took inspiration from two things regarding the monsters. It's like a half of it is kind of ruby, and also like the Baroque souls in Bleach also kind of look like it. And the other half is like I tried to kind of get a bit of Bloodborne in there. So instead of having like chunky beasts like in Ruby, where they kind of like just are a recolored animal, bony booty, just like me. Oh no, that clip can be taken out of context. But yeah, so they are kind of starved for reasons. Let's call her a space shooter Zweihänder, some Japanese game dev. Stuff like that is great. Okay, the main challenge now is to kind of figure out what textures I used before. This monster is just supposed to look like something, but not like anything in particular. I think I took like, I think for the head I looked at a dog skull. I think, I cannot remember anymore. And for the body I took a cat. Which also makes sense in my universe for a reason I'm not gonna reveal yet. Even though I am thinking of making like a world building stream where I just talk about my my world and my story and stuff. Okay, let's see, where do I need to fill stuff? I need to fill stuff in here. Thank you. Yeah, I got also like complimented for the beast. Like I printed it for a handout on my artist booth. I also got complimented for it. I am also kinda... I think they are not like a special design, but I think they are a decent design. Adolf K. Weissmann, oh no. I don't like the sounds of that. Yeah, I think like the idea of making a scully beastie thingy in itself is not very creative, but it works. And like my idea for designing the monsters was also like, I'm not good at creature design. Like that's something that I never did. So I kind of wanted to do something that allows me to have like a sketchy, flowy feel to them, as you can see. And I think just having like a black haze and stuff, and the skull and bone parts as like highlights on the design, I think that makes it a cool but easy to draw monster, which is like perfectly for a one-person manga project. Because if I would do like overly detailed monster designs that I cannot simplify, I would have a problem. I have a problem is like, when I look down, the tablet sometimes registers as me closing my eyes. But I'm not turning on auto blink anymore because then my my general facial expression for my model gets kinda stiff. Because I actually kinda got used to acting a bit with my model, and blinking or closing your eyes in the right time is actually a good thing. And if I had auto blink, my eyes wouldn't close when I look down like this. But yeah, I wouldn't be as expressionful. I meant the girl from the other side, and now that I looked at it again, it looks pretty different. I mean, I'm glad to hear that. That's only a good message for me. Okay, what the hell did I use? I didn't... I mean, maybe I used that one. To make the brush bigger to see. Oh yeah, I think that's the base. And then I used... not that one. Oh, that one. That's the right one. I just need to make the brush smaller. Okay, I need to do that again. Okay, it's a bit bigger. Yeah, there we go. That's the right one. Then I can take the other one to kinda... There we go. Look, it's as if... It's as if it always was like this. I actually don't know how to do a shared stream with VTube models. Because I bet there's a way to do that. But I don't know how. Because I would need to kind of get the input from your program, and I don't know how to do that in a smart way. I would need to, like, ask a certain IT person if they know a way to. Ah, I took a bit too much there. No! Okay, then I'll do it manually and erase the lines manually. Fine by me. I haven't watched any K-Project stuff. Yeah, I cannot remember having a lot of, like, fully animated collabs. I think the big ones have, but the big ones also have, like, the agencies behind them who probably can organize the collabs to happen, like, decently. And I know why, because you would need to, like, feed the input of both. Like, especially if you do it remote and the people are not in the same room, then you need to, like, grab the input from both VTube softwares from different computers, feed them into the same streaming program, and that's kind of tricky, I think. But having a static picture that just kind of blinks or something like that, I think that's possible. Okay, but I do see some more things that I can put a bit more effort in than I used to. I mean, I can see that you could try to, like, get it from Discord or something, just to use the software as in between. So a person, like, streams their YouTube model with a green screen on Discord, and you kind of grab that. Or, like, with something similar. So you can kind of grab that and put it over. But God knows how great that would work. It sounds like a lot of technical difficulties. Oh, now I know why I didn't bother sketching more, like, bones on the butt area, because it's covered anyway. I don't like that it's, like, partially. Yeah, that looks better. I like that I started to, like, scribble a few faces. What did I do here? Let's redo this one. Why is it only... Yeah, that's completely... Let's completely redo it. Okay. No, don't switch to the eraser. No. I'm kind of scared that I will need to, like, re-sketch the 3 people hugging down there, because I can kind of see that the... Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a less rough sketch above the old sketch, and then I'm gonna ink it clear. I think that's the best thing to do here. Nothing going on in chat? What are you guys doing as you watch? Or listen to me? But you're so quiet. I mean, I'm quiet too, because I kinda want to concentrate. I want to make her eyes smaller. Focused scaring. Staring? Not scaring, right? Okay, yeah, you are working on your application, that I know. Well, but you didn't, so now I wrote scaring and was really confused what you meant. Oh, the dog is good doing, yeah. Reading what you're not allowed to do in your new workplace, yeah, okay. Oh no, it's fine. I can also sit here silently. Gotta go out and scare some people now, yeah. Oh no, people entered the apartment and need to close the door now. You need to close the door.
I'm sorry.
Kimaguro Orange Road? I think I haven't heard of that yet. That would really do be scary how my model kinda goes like when I go too far that way. And I come back. They have a Swedish one, but not a German or English dub. Damn. That's almost impressive.
Hello, Chad.
My boyfriend's here. Well, not really. He's grabbing swimsuits. Oh, okay. Have fun there. Nope. I'm gonna finish this manga page today. There's no time or space for fun. Ah. It's always great when stuff gets localized. Okay, now the kid. The male MC and his family have all sorts of supernatural powers, which why they have to keep a secret. Ah! That sounds like a basic but entertaining premise. I have so many series. I also have to watch Monster. I don't know when I'm supposed to get all the time to watch everything. I really don't care about the kid. Cat, why do you decide now you want to get out of the room? You had a pretty decent time frame to do so earlier. Now I need to scare people with how my model glitches out when I let you out. I'm gonna let the cat out at the moment. Please excuse the blank stare of my model for a second. You want to go as well? Or are you hanging here? Okay, let's see if the other cat will leave the room soon. Oh no, my model. There we go. Oh, that was a smooth transition to coming back. I mean, I could be doing the decent thing and just fake my model out or something while I'm gone, but nah. Ranking of Kings as a spin-off. Wow. I'm watching Demon Slayer. I am catching up on different stuff. And I'm fine with it. No, the cast sounds decent. It's another girl who beats up delinquents. Sounds nice. I'm only at Demon Slayer Season 1 for now. Wait, I need to Google who Zenitsu is. I barely recognize the names of the main trio. I'm bad with names like that. Ah, that's the yellow one, the guy. I don't know. He's a bit annoying, but did I get him? How do people get so much time to watch stuff? I don't have so much time to watch stuff. I barely get progress done with Demon Slayer and everything. Background noise. Yeah, that seems like a proper shocked stare now. Okay, I think I made the face a bit too small now. I need to look something up for him. Spoiler, spoiler. Where is our liberation? There! Give me sketches. Where's the sketch? Where's the good sketch? Preferably a sketch that I don't have to open in clips. Ah. Okay, I need to... Right, I also have him open here. Okay, he has like another one here. Okay. Beautiful dreamer. I cannot even start with everything I still need to watch. I need to kind of update my my anime list thing with a plan to watch stuff and put priorities in there or something. It's a bit of a wonky hand, but it's not the worst one I sketched without looking at a hand reference. Wait, I gave him a tank top, right? Yeah. Just like a white singlet. Okay. Okay, the hand needs to be readjusted. She's not putting the hand on the board. Okay. Yeah, I think that's a bit better. Now I put these three together. I think I'm gonna move them a bit more up. So even if the it gets like we have two lines here, and this one is the safe area, and this here is like a bleed area, and this can be cut, but it doesn't have to. So even if I cut here, his face is still visible. It's so annoying to like draw with print in mind, but I want to have the option if I want to, so I need to kind of do it. Because otherwise, it's just not an option without a lot of hassle. Okay, once we have them outlined, I can put in the background detail. And then the double spread page is finished, baby. It's 69 pages. Right, I have like one done. Wait, wait, it starts at 3, so it's counting that as 1 and 2. Wait, let me think. We basically have 3 done after we finished this one. And they are the 2 black ones. So it's like 5 done. I still have 60 pages left. I hate this. Nice. Yeah, it's a nice number, right? And there are certain pages in here that I'm very scared of. Basically everything after page 35, because those are action scenes. I'm scared a lot of those. And also the first few background shots that I want to kinda... I don't need them to look good. I need them to convey what I want them to convey. And that's gonna be a big challenge, but... You know, we're not there yet. And maybe I'm gonna surprise myself. Self-chosen suffering, one might say. Yeah, I could have... You know, I had the choice. I could have started with my school comedy, rom-com drama thingy. But I decided to start with the shonen series because... I decided that that's the one that's allowing me to grow more through publication. And if I manage to get that done, even like... half decently, then doing the school comedy rom-com thingy is not gonna be as hard anymore. I hope. If it's still hard after that, then I just decided to start with a difficult thing first. Huh. I mean, the truly wise thing to do would have been to start with a one-shot. But where's the fun in that? I think I need to make the brush a bit bigger. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's a lot to keep up with. I only saw your post about all the stuff you have to do for your plan to read list. Oh, I have a lot of concrete ideas for the school rom-com. That's basically in my head already written. Because, I don't know if you ever saw the sketches of them, but the short, brown-haired girl and the white-haired delinquent guy, those are part of that story. And since those are the characters that I'm basically, you know, throwing around privately since years, a lot of stuff is already set up about that. So that would really be my comfort zone, to write that one and to draw that one. That would be very easy. It's basically, it's a very basic bitch premise. You would basically follow Kiyoshi, which is my the brown-haired girl, and she starts her second year of high school, and her thing is that she gets into a class that's only filled with people who she either doesn't know or even hate. Like the bitch group of the school is also in there, and all her friends graduated the year before. And the other two people that she has in her year that she used to be friends with are in another class. And she tries to get the school band back together because, she used to be part of the school band, but they all graduated. And she fails to reassemble a new one. And then she gets stuck with the one lonely delinquent-ish guy who's kind of having the music room for himself every Tuesday because he doesn't want to partake in club activities and wants to basically play his guitar alone. And then a teacher is like, oh, we have a free slot for the music room. If you just want to, practice your instrument, you can just hang out with that guy. And he's not very happy about it. And, from then on, hijinks and relationships and stuff ensue. Basically, it's a very character-focused thing where if you don't like the characters, you don't get a lot out of it, but if you like the characters, you get a lot out of it. In a lot of ways, it would have been a good first story to do. Because also with, Japanese schools, you can just, learn how to draw them, and then you can draw that school, and you don't need to learn a lot of new stuff. But I thought, yeah, that's the easy way. I will not do that now. And not yet, not yet. I am skipping things. Maybe a second project too. Yeah, that's the thing. I think having experience with how to do that kind of stuff. I think it will greatly profit from the fact that it will be my second work. Also, it will probably be really bad because the thing I'm doing now is a action drama shonen thingy. I really hesitate to label it as a shonen, even though it clearly is one. But, once I label it as a shonen fans will read it. So that's a point of, I don't want to put a label on it and get expectations based on that label. So I like to only throw around those bigger labels, like action and drama. But I have this. And then I will go into a fairly light-hearted rom-com. Even though I do intend to have more serious topics in that school setting. Actually look at some social class struggle in the Japanese society. Even though I still don't really know in what decade I would put it. Because when I started thinking about it, it was stuck in the 90s, 2000s school anime atmosphere, back when people would still have flip phones. But I think it's kind of weird to put something in a not so far... I say not so far apart, but it's 30 years, right? So I would need to do a lot of research to kind of nail what age I wanted to play in. But it's also not a really realistic world, so I'm not sure yet. I don't want to talk about it. I have a whole manga left to think about whether or not and how I want to do it. Flip phones are so cool. I mean, the thing is, you can let it play a bit later and still feature flip phones, because as far as I'm concerned, they were still, yeah, they're no in as well. That's the thing. Like in Japan, you can actually play a bit with the time. And they also, with the old school flip phones, they hold on longer to those. Everyone flips smartphones. Yeah, just to both. Do you guys hear the dog in the background? Huge break-ass mobile phones. Yeah, let's go. But you guys will be able to like wait for that quietly. Oh, he's way louder in real life, believe me. But yeah, I'm gonna spend a lot of time on this if I keep doing it. I'm so sorry that you can hear the dog. It's the one from my boyfriend's parents, and the mom is like not able to walk the dog, so they go out with them today. Came here from a Bleach opening. You're still listening to it. Like a dial phone. Oh no. No, we don't got another dog. It's my boyfriend's parents' dog. Yeah, it's Kuro. Who else would be that loud and barking in the background? Wow, I still have so much to do. I wasted so much time correcting the legs of the monster. I think once I finished reading Bleach, I'm gonna catch up with all the openings. Why would I have Kiro here? And yeah, for context, we have like 2 dogs in our friend circle and in family, and one is called Kuro and the other one is Kiro. Don't ask. But I need to be careful now with Bleach and Demon Slayer. I reached the point where I can actually understand spoilers if people tell them. Like, I need to be careful. I think I made the pen a bit too big. I'm gonna correct that now. Yeah, but there's no reason why we should have Kiro here now. And as far as I'm concerned, he doesn't bark like unprompted like Kuro does. Anyway, away from dog talk. Yeah, I think this project will take a long time. To be fair, I will get faster with doing the pages and the chapters. Because this was really hard to do because it's the first chapter and it's 60 pages. And I basically wanted to have a really solid start. And because I have so much planned already, I need to kind of structure what I tell at what point in the story. Like all the exposition stuff. Because I could have easily put a lot more in the first chapter when it came to exposition. And it was a lot of going back and forth. What to tell, what not to tell. Like, tell enough information to pique interest, but also not too much. Like, still be able to let the characters breathe. And I think I did an okay job. It's not the best first chapter you could have, but not everyone can be the first Naruto chapter. And I can accept that. I shouldn't take so long for this. I still have, like, I will do 3 pages this week, and the next week, and the week after that, and after that I'll probably do 1 or 2 pages every day, or every second day. If I can. I hope I can. Because I want to get the first chapter out. I got so many people interested in it. Like, at the convention. And I want to show these people that something is coming. And then I need to think about a publication model. If I really want to do chapter releases or half chapter releases. I was thinking about publishing the German version to Animex and do page-by-page updates there. Kind of motivate me, and then the English-speaking community will basically get bigger drops. But I'm not sure. It sounds like not treating people equally, so I don't know yet. I think the most satisfying thing would be like chapter releases. Because, you know, you also plan the whole unit as a chapter. But I have no freaking idea how long it will take me to finish a whole chapter. But the good thing is, because I'm not publishing it under any restrictions, I can vary with the chapter length as I like. So for everything that kinda needs to be only like 15 pages, I can just be like, okay, 50 pages, here we go. And if I need more, I can do more. Next thing is to resign from the current company. I would like to change my job. But my job has good conditions for everything else, so I'm not gonna do it. Good thing is, a double spread counts as 2 pages. But I will still try to, like, do 2 more after this. I'm really scared of everything background related. I think the action scenes I will somehow manage. Did I give her anything? Okay, I just gave her a long sleeve thingy. Okay. The little boy has a shirt. The other has a white singlet. Wait, then that's completely wrong. Past Katta. Damn you. I don't want inconsistencies after page 1. Maybe doing the pages on stream isn't the best idea, now that I think about it. What you guys should check out is my animatic channel. I uploaded a character intro animatic a few days ago on my animatic channel. And I'm basically gonna publish more animatics that are really short there, that kind of introduce key characters of the story and stuff. Introduce themes. Kind of a bit of promotional work. But it's fun promotional work. How can I get rid of that damn 4? Because it's in my way. Okay. Bye. I have no idea on what layer you are. You just be gone down there. That's how a professional does it. And I actually would have uploaded my animatics on the main channel too, but they will definitely get copyright striked. A lot, because, you know, for animatics you kinda use, music. And music is a good way to get copyright claims and strikes, so... Gotta be careful. Even though big props to Cave Town, they actually just allow you to use their songs for stuff like that. Like, I saw it and it was like, copyright claim. I clicked on it and it was just like, the content creator allows to use the music. And I'm like, okay, but why give me a claim though? I even don't know if it's technically a claim if they allow it. I always zoom out to look at the beast for a second to be like, yeah, that page is gonna look awesome. I just need to believe in the process. Her hair will look way better once I put in some details. Just to let you know how cool they are. How cool who is. I think the delay between chat and stream is actually pretty big on YouTube, so... Oh. Just to let you know how cool they are that they allow it. I know what context it was. Yeah. Probably. I mean, I'm also not running any ads because I cannot do that. And since people keep unsubscribing, I will probably not get there anytime soon. I like the meter that I have down here. I think it's just there to clown on me. But I am currently reconsidering how I can do like short opinion pieces on YouTube as a whole video without messing up my schedule. I've put the page by side. I need to kinda check how I drew the hair. of a little boy. I think I also changed how I drew the... Ah, god damn it. Did they lower it? Because I think it's still 1,000 subs. They added, the option as a live streamer to enter, kinda, hello, model. Here I am. They got, like, different conditions for different stuff. Like, if you want to, how do I say that? If you want to get, like, some perks for streaming, you can get them easier by just getting watch time on your streams. And that's a different metric, basically. For getting a YouTube partner for your videos, which also includes getting paid for your stuff, you need to reach 1,000 subscribers and I think 4,000 watch hours in, like, a year. Which I think is very easy if you actually upload videos. Okay, I need to redo the hair, goddammit. I drew them completely differently on the last page. And that's why you shouldn't stop inking your manga all of a sudden. Okay, but I don't need to change a lot. And you might want to say that it's not important that I pen some random side characters that are just there to demonstrate the like the cool entry to the series or something. But you know, it's a bad habit that I don't want to start. I would like to stay on model decently enough. The intro of the Nadia podcast changed it with me doing a bad a cappella version while the scream. Yeah, you need to trick YouTube a lot. Why did I put so much effort into designing the hair? Eh. Pass Katta. Tried her best. Wait. It's gonna be here. Yeah, I will have to get over that one more time, but I think now she looks more like herself from the past page. Yeah, I think if you grab footage for like the Mediathek. Why do we Germans not get that program? What the hell? Screw them. 500 subs I can offer. I think I cannot give you 3,000 watch hours right now, but I can build towards those. I wonder if I had them at some point. Probably had. Okay, I can put the rest in later. I think her head is a bit big compared to her... to everything, actually. Which program? Via YouTube Partner Program. That's what we're talking about right now. I need to make her head smaller. Thank God I'm a digital artist. Whoa! About threats, I don't think anything about that. Isn't it like violating like a 1,000 data agreements or something? And is it like not available in Europe because of that? And you would need to like do I think you need to use some backdoors to actually even get it. And you cannot delete it without deleting your Instagram, and I'm not gonna get it. I don't need a second Twitter run by a different rich person. So I don't think anything about it. You know what would be great? Something new. Yeah, it's meta. That's like the thing. I begrudgingly started to use Instagram for my art now, and I want a new website. Doesn't have a feed with only the persons you want to follow. Didn't they like introduce that to Instagram? Yeah, I'm gonna watch that and give them some time, but... Only thing that I can say is it's really pathetic what happened to Twitter with Musk. He's just pathetic. There's nothing else to comment about that than that. And I wish it didn't happen. My Twitter was fine. It used to be fine for me. I had my mutuals who were not posting any bullshit. Who only got posted bullshit by other people. Who I could then mute preemptively. I don't know, Mastodon, I tried to get into it and I was overwhelmed with the fact that you can go on different servers and you basically get a new profile for every server. Musk is the most divorced man. That feels kinda dystopian. Okay, now I'm back at where I were before I discovered that I drew them completely different on the last page. That's not how a hand works. I don't know, I want a fandom website that's really cool that I can use. That's what I'm missing currently. Can you even get into Blue Sky without any trouble? I googled it and got really confused. And then decided to stop researching. It was like invitation based if they changed that. I really don't want to draw that hand again. I can remember I struggled with it enough on the last panel. Wait, I'll do what I do always. I look at my own hand. Kinda put it into the right position. remember Google Plus, but I mean another Google service. I don't think that would have ended well if they kept going. I think that was inevitable. I think it would be pretty cool if the internet would develop a bit back. Like, I understand that the advertise-driven websites are not gonna vanish. But I think it would be really cool if another fandom-specialized space would pop up. Where you can easily sort your artwork and stuff, and where you can post your fan comics. And yeah, I know I basically want Animex back. We always get back to that topic. He's missing a finger. Oh, I hate this. I think I'm gonna ignore the hand for a bit and gonna continue drawing. And then I will rediscover my motivation. Yeah, that's how it works. Reject social media, embrace forums. Definitely that. I don't know. I used Reddit more frequently when I did pen and paper stuff. Because I used the community resources there to kind of get advice and stuff. But it's also not what I'm searching for. I'm searching for a cool artist-based website. But like not proper artists, but fandom artists. Like DeviantArt or Animex or something like that. I just want a place where I can host my comics and my fan art, where I can do some community management, where I can find other cool artists and support them. And also be able to find them, not like on Twitter. Like modern social media just... The algorithm is destroying a lot for me. That's also my problem why I don't really get to use TikTok, even though I plan to, because it's smart to use TikTok. But I don't know how to format my stuff for TikTok. Isn't AO free fanfic? And just that. But the thing is, but you can publish written original work. It's not it's not made for hosting comics, right? Intensely staring at my chat. I mean, on YouTube, it is over there. But I have one here. I don't know where to look now. Why do I only hear about fan fictions for AO3 when you can also post comics and art there too? What? I only heard about it in that concept, but I'm gonna check that out. As long as it's not the webtoon format. I mean, YouTube Shorts can work. And I mean TikTok as well. I figured out that I need to sketch my animatics in 4x3. Because if I if I make them in a 4:3 format, in opposed to 16:9, I can like use the assets that I did and just stretch them for the bigger resolution. But 4x3 is something that you can put into that short format. You still have like black borders above and beneath, but it works. So I kind of will probably try to be able to do animatics for stuff there. Okay, I guess I'm gonna check out AO3 after the stream, huh? Let's check out if it actually offers what I'm looking for. Yeah, just a bit smaller. But yeah, for my manga, I will probably try to design a website or like use WordPress and some formatting to kind of get the right format for manga. Like, I think I complained about this many times before now, that there's not really a site that can emulate the classic manga reading. Like, even when you think about the Shonen Jump app, stuff that has double spreads gets completely chopped apart in there. Alright, do they have a small, like, I cannot remember how Shonen Jump Plus manages double spreads now that I think about it. Do they chop them up into pages? Or do you scroll down and there's like a smaller picture? Let's check it. I know how. The first MHA chapter has a big double spread. Okay, it's chopped up here. Yeah, that's still not ideal. And yeah, I will probably upload my manga to the Shonen Jump app. Because they have a creator space. Oh, now I only wrote like everything you wrote in Pagatox. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea to have like what's really short in a shorts format. I might do it with my opinion pieces as well, but I'm not sure. Why am I starting here again? I wanted to do him. My brain is exhausted. Cannot wait for this page to be done so I'm free. I need to speed it up for the other ones. I need to get faster. I don't want to take my entire life to finish this manga. I don't want to become One Piece. I would strongly advise to read MHA from the start. Because the first 2 seasons of the anime are like just equally as strong as the manga. But I think from season 3 or 4, and I cannot pin it down, they kinda started... Like, I don't want to, like, say the same as the people who say stuff like the MHA anime is shit now, because I don't agree with that. But they had some pacing issues later on, and they even cut some... they cut poor content from Poor Spinner, which I'm looking really forward to that in the anime, because, you know, MHA has the whole animal quirk users and people who have, like, beast-like appearance and stuff, and they get discriminated. And basically the only character who is in that theme is Spinner. That's his deal, and they cut that from the anime, and later on they have like a payoff for that. Even though if it's still not a good payoff because the build-up was really short because Spinner didn't get enough screen time and every beast user, quirk, animal person in MHA didn't get enough screen time. But that payoff is even weaker in the anime because I predict that they will catch up with the entire Spinner lore in like one giant flashback and it's gonna be a mess. Send me some links. Thanks, I'm gonna look at them after the stream. I cannot really look at stuff while streaming. My entire concentration is here. Also, Horikoshi just gets really good. Like, the manga at some point just looks really good. I can even forgive him that he smoothed Bakugo's face between, I mean, I wonder if it's actually by design that Bakugo's face is almost as round as Izuku's at this point. To kind of visualize. I don't think they're gonna do an OVA. I don't think that that's gonna happen. They're gonna do 10 movies. But not an OVA. Yeah, I kinda lost faith a bit in the anime adaptation of MHA. Not because it's bad. Baku smooth. Yes, Baku smooth. But just... I don't know, man. They kinda... cut too many corners in favor of the movies, and I don't like that. And also I got really tired. He's gotten softer character-wise. He didn't gain weight. I would actually argue that his whole body proportions got a bit skinnier. I could now quote a famous tweet, but I'm gonna refrain from that because it's just gonna be used against me. But also Horikoshi's faces in general just got rounder. The thing is, the villain arc, the first villain arc was way, he didn't necessarily got buffer. His waist got smaller. I'm not gonna answer these questions. His waist got smaller, and he got more muscular overall. So, make of that up what you will. But still, Hori got so good. Like, his art is so good. And when I have the time, I want to, like, learn his hands. Which, as you can see, I'm still far away from, but... I mean, I just talked about Bakugo's character design. It's not like he, in-universe, got stated to change. Just Horikoshi's, There's no biblification of Bakugo. It's just like, the way he got drawn just changed with the time. Yeah, they made Ochakome. I gotta say it. Hori knows how to draw women in a realistically attractive way. And if you enjoy that, I think the manga is the better point. I actually think Bakugo looked better when he had, like, a chin. But that's just me. I like rough guys in anime. I mean, have you looked at Spike from Buffy? Did you see those cheekbones? I mean, that's a bit... His cheekbones are a bit too much, but I think I can get the point across with that. But now that we're here, I'll die on the hill that Bakugo is the only character who got his complete character arc nicely done. With a through line, he got enough time to develop. And like, next to Izuku, he's the only one who got the appropriate time. Actually, I think the cheekbones are not it. I just don't, I'm not into smooth boys. That's all I can say, really. Yeah, I think in the manga, everyone just looks a bit better. But I think that's just because Horikoshi got really good at his craft at some point. Like, in the beginning, it's sometimes a bit wonky. I still like that style a lot, because I like that it was kind of that sketchy and, not smooth. Feral Deku was a really good character arc. I don't know, I'm so torn. I understand that we kind of get to the point where we can criticize MHA for all its lackluster developing and stuff. But I don't want to... Hey. I didn't talk about his hips. I talked about his chin. Officer. Also, I stand by my point. I was 19 when I started reading MHA, so... We don't need to get into that... We don't need to get into that topic again. Please. Someone's gonna misuse what I'm gonna say. You know, Demon Slayer is really wholesome. I like Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer talked about family abuse in a better way than MHA already. Changed my mind. I'm not gonna get baited. I think I made him a bit too skinny here. You know what? In my story, everyone is 19 or older. So fuck you. I will be able to sexualize my own characters any way I want. It's not like someone on the convention didn't already ask me if I plan to do not safe for work out of Hanaka at some point. If I want to, I will be able to shamelessly profit from stuff like that. No, why did I? Is this a challenge? No. It's not. If you want me, like, if you want to clip questionable quotes from me, you can look up the other, Yeah, I want my characters to be illegal, because I think it's bullshit to, like, put kids into, like, a military system for the 10th time. That's one thing. And the other thing, is I know that when you create characters, someone is gonna draw porn of them. You cannot stop that from happening, so why would I purposefully create underage characters for my story? No, no one is age 18. I think they're all 16 to 17. Because Bakugo, I think everyone turned like 16 in the first year, and we're at the end of the first year. Or like a bit over it. So, yeah. Aizawa is like... Yeah, that's the thing. When you exclude the class, you only have grown-ass adults. But you know, the class is like a big appeal. I mean, not safe for work furry commissions are a good way to pay your bills. So, that's that. Yeah, you're the number one, Hanaka Sim. And yes, I think you drew her more than me. Aside from sketches. I have a lot of sketches of her. But I'm not doing finished illustrations that much. And since I did hundreds of them, or at least it felt like hundreds of them, for the convention, I'm not gonna do a lot anytime soon. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna fill that with black. But honestly, we did commissions for furries at the convention. They didn't give us any tips. I was really disappointed. I counted on them. And the dudes who said they're gonna give me a tip also didn't give me a tip. Even though I put extra effort into their stuff. But then, like, someone who I didn't expect me to give me a tip gave me one, so I am not gonna complain. Oh yeah, also I'm gonna open commissions soon. I am currently working on a sheet and a form and stuff. I'll probably do like 3 slots and then have a waiting list. So if you want me to draw Hanaka, you can make me pay. Okay, you can pay me and then I'll do it. The thing is, I made commissions. I'm talking about commissions. It's not normal to tip artists at normal conventions. Some people do that, and they're just like, yeah, it's like, that's okay. Like, they give you a few hours more, but usually we don't do big tips. No, you don't make me pay. I corrected myself. So that's not normal, but we had like live commissions where we printed the commissions live with a selfie printer. And it was like 5 euros plus. And we're gonna do it with like 10 euros plus from now on because that was a bit too cheap. Yeah. So that's that. But yeah, for normally you don't necessarily tip. Where's that coming from? I corrected myself. You can pay me to draw Hanaka. Yeah, 5 euros was really cheap. Thing is, I thought I would do them faster and a bit more, like, sketchier. But then I ended up to, like, put a lot of effort in. So yeah, we're gonna start with 10 euros on the next one. And maybe go higher after that. But you know, we kinda told people that, like, the 5 euros are just our safe. Like, it's just, for us to know that people will actually come and, claim our stuff and to know we're not drawing for free and stuff like that. And we told them that, so we were like, yeah, and then if you like the picture, you can tip us. And one person gave me, like, 35 euros as a tip. And that person basically gave tips for all other people. combined. So that kinda made it worth again. But yeah. Also, my regular commissions will also start around 10 euros for like a bust just in black and white. And then for color, it's like another 10, for flat color, it's gonna be another 10 euros. For shading, it's gonna be another 20. And then, like, if you do like a half body thing, you pay more and stuff like that. Oh my god. Now I only need to put in the details to make it look a bit better. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I think that's the only reason why we even sold some. I mean, you can already be like, okay, I undersold myself. You shouldn't do that as an artist. But you know, some really young people were able to get commissions of their characters that way. So that was like a positive side effect of that. Aww. Maybe you're gonna think about it again. And then you can commission me. I need the money. Yeah, I looked up the sticker machine I want costs 200 euros right now. I cannot afford that because all my savings went into convention stuff. But I also want to like... I told that to my patrons. Basically what I want is I want to earn enough money for art and YouTube per month that I can compensate what my parents pay me now, so my parents can stop paying me that amount of money that they pay me. They want to reach that until December, so I gotta hustle. Then go touch your drawing tablet. Learn to draw the things you want to have drawn. Why do these three look worse than what I've drawn recently? I don't know. I don't care. The beast looks great. I need to see it in comparison. They're just like a really small part of a panel. This is fine. I'm doing this to grow and not to be perfect. I need to tell myself that. But are those a 4 dimensions or a 3 dimensions? I will have more freeway than about 3.5 funds. I'm not pressuring anyone to give me money. It's not like I'm in need of money. It's like a hard time for everyone right now, so I don't expect people to pay me, but like it would be great if people would pay me. I would like to like save up for that sticker machine and stuff. Right, I'm intrigued. Is that like a free format? A4 is like 2,480. It depends highly on the purpose. If it's just for personal use, it highly depends on what is supposed to be shown there. Like a character... that's hard to say. More like A2. Oh. Is it like with a character? Also with backgrounds and stuff. And is it like a half of a body or an entire body of a character? I'd say I'd go... I would need to like see what other people take for that. It's for gameplay mat. Personal use. It would start... I don't want to start too cheap, but I also don't want to say something too expensive. It's really hard to say. Because basically how I do commissions, like how I calculate them, is by how many characters are on there. If it's just like one big illustration of a character, I'd be like 100 to 200 euros, maybe. Depends on how many characters and how fully colored and everything. And if a pose is complex and if a character design is complex, so... Hard to say. As I haven't had a lot of commissions yet. I tend to say something too cheap. Because I'm always afraid of wanting too much. If that makes sense. It's like really big, and A2 is very big. But as a digital artist, it kinda doesn't really matter how big it is. Like if it would be a unique piece of art. Yeah, most priced by character, not by sheet size. That's the thing. Because, like, for me as a digital artist, basically, as soon as we talk about, like, A5 and up, I can just scale up. If you have, like, a traditional canvas, then size matters. Because it's, like, the real-time surface that you need to paint on grows bigger. But as a digital artist, I can demonstrate it. See, this is A5. This is A4. It's the same for me. It's the same for me. Because all that changes for me is like the size of the brush that I use. So the picture size might grow, and the space it needs on my computer might grow, but for me as an artist, it's more, like the character, like how many characters are on there, do they interact with each other, is it like, I mean, you say for a playmat, right? So it would be like if I would need to have like all the characters interact with each other, that would be way more complex than having like 3 different portraits, for example. So yeah, that would be really like, I need the motive and I need to get the commission, and then I can say how much it would take me, and then I can say how much I would need to be paid. So that's a really complex question. With backgrounds also, like if it's that would take me a lot of time, I can already tell you that. Are there specific pixel dimensions that are best for printing at specific sizes? Yeah, like Clip Studio has, you cannot see that because I am only recording one specific picture, but basically for every size you have a recommended resolution. And, yeah. But it's easier for me to be told, like, please a A3 or A4 size pic, and then I can just put it in. It's more like photo. What would you say is a good size for beginner artists, if that even plays a role? Digital or paper size. Oh, I would say that if you are working with like Clip Studio or something like that, and you can just put in an A4 or an A5 size, so like I said, for digital artists, pixel size doesn't really matter. Like, the thing is about the Verhältnis, the Seitenverhältnis, I'd say. And I think, like, the A4 thing is a good idea. How problematic can my commission be? I am not drawing furries because I cannot draw them. Not saying that furries are inherently problematic, but that's my no-no. I'm not doing gore. I am not doing not safe for work art. Not because I'm stuck up and I don't want to do it, but because I don't feel like I can do it. I don't think I'm able to make like a relation cutter. Yeah, that's the thing. The ratio. That's the right relation. It's not the right work. It's the ratio. The picture ratio. That's what's important for an artist. And I think like the normal A4 paper aspect ratio is even better. Yeah, that's the word. Thanks, chat. I will clear my mind for next days and then write you on Discord. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you. But yeah, I basically have a what I don't do list. Gore I don't do because I don't want to do some gory shit. I also don't want to do fetish stuff because I'm not comfortable with it. When it comes to basic not safe for work art, I just need to get better at art. I don't think I can draw naked people do in a correct way. So I would prefer to not do it. I would say Clip Studio is great for art. Yeah, no, I'm not doing fetish stuff. I mean, it depends on the fetish. Bondage stuff, fine. What I'm talking about is like... so no head. Sweaty Hanaka is not really fetishy. I mean, it is, but it's like basic stuff. What I'm talking about is like, I'm not doing feet pictures. I'm not doing like, inflation stuff like that. I don't want to do that. I will do that when I have no money and I'm desperate. Then I will draw stuff like that. Don't worry, I didn't have it. You didn't ask. Someone else asked. But yeah, furries and not safe for work stuff is just like in my no zone because I'm not comfortable enough in my skills in drawing those. That's like all. Once I get comfortable enough drawing naked people, hit me up. Then I will just charge more for that and pay my bills with naked people. With naked fictional people. Oh, also, obviously, I'm not gonna draw underage characters. No, 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 no. By which I mean I will not, like, for example, Genshin, Nahida, I will not draw her as a child. I have no problem aging people up. I'm gonna do that. I can draw you a 20-something Bakugo, I can draw you a 20-something someone, but as soon as you request bigger eyes, a bigger baby face from me, I'm gonna give your money back and politely ask you to leave. I think Clip Studio is, especially if you might play with a thought of doing any kind of comic or manga work, it's really great to get into that. I mean, Photoshop can do a lot. I have an image in my hand of a desperate Katta drawing Sonic Speed to keep the lights on. I take anything that I need to survive. But for now, I will not do it. I am sorry, guys. Oh, like, a not sexual Anya I'll do. But you know. Of course, if it's just like a cute spy family pic. But I would like, if someone would just like, oh, please draw Anya for me, I would be very careful in reading my instructions on how to draw her. If I think it's sus, I'm gonna be like, is this sus? Do you have ulterior motives, my dude? And then I would like, you know. I mean, that's worse than drawing Sonic's feet, I guess. I could do that for a joke. But yeah, I'm for now I would like to just do like very normal commissions. Just aside from the fact what I'm comfortable with, it's also just like I first want to get comfortable with doing commissions at all. And getting paid for them. That's my main thing. The rest can wait. What the hell is going on? I was gone for an hour and now we're talking about Sweaty Sonic. I talked about what I'm willing to draw for money and what not. And Sweaty Sonic is not on that list. Because I said I'm not gonna draw any fetishes, and then I needed to, like, get into the details what I consider too much fetish to draw, and messy conversations. The chat is a mess now. Good, I marked the chat as not for kids. Good thing I marked the stream as not for kids. Yeah, that's the thing, like, drawing Sonic stuff is almost a meme for me, that it kinda sense. I think I would take, like, €5 for it and then draw with Microsoft Paint a really bad Sonic picture and just give it to them and be like, here you go, that's worth €5. I am concerned that my chat activity spiked just because I talked about the possibility of me drawing not safe for work art. Oh, hello kitty. Do you want to get out of the room? You sit there so lost and silent. Does that count as bestiality? No! Why are we here now? I didn't sign up for this. I just wanted to draw my manga pages. Okay, I think the cat wants to get out. I will freeze my model for a second. Back. Are you still talking? about Son? He's still talking about... Okay. I can deal with that. I think Sonic is more furry. That's all I'm gonna comment on this topic. I think the only exception I would do in my I'm not drawing furries would be to draw Beastars fan art, because you know, Beastars has a certain style, and I think I can learn how to draw Legoshi. In a safe for work context. You bad people. Now that I think about it. Legoshi is a minor, right? I cannot... I think I don't want to get into this topic. It's just something that I mean, the Odd Taxi. Those are grown... Wait, those are furries. Like, if you draw them as the animals. Now that I think about it, I cannot think about hedgehogs in the Beastars universe. I mean, I have a hedgehog girl in my manga. B&A I would draw. Because, those are basically people with ears and some animal features. Of course, the more furry-like people would be even more difficult. That's the thing, like, people with ears and some slight features are not a problem for me. For me, the thing is, like, animal anatomy. I cannot... Katta furry confirmed, you're like 2 years too late to that conversation. I'm a furry since... When did Twitter and YouTube decide I'm a furry? That's fine. Furries are nice people. I don't care what the internet says. Yeah. For 3 years ago, I uploaded my I'll quit German AnyTube video, which was supposed to be an April Fool's joke. And there is already a furry joke in there. 3 years ago. So you're late to the conversation. If enjoying Beastars means that I'm a furry, then I'm a furry. I don't care. Put all the labels on me you want. Ah yeah, like B&A. Yeah, because I am basically Michiru. So you drew Mirko? Yeah, definitely. I'll do that. No. Absurd crossover idea? What? With what? I'm intrigued. Tell me more about it. You know, I'm honest. Furries might be weird, but they're good customers. And overall, pretty sweet people. So... I fear nothing. What do you mean you'll be drawing Yoko and Kamina? Or you would draw them? Of course I would. What's wrong with that? How does that paradoxically stand against anything I said? Okay, so a Bugs Bunny scene with Mirko. That's a bit dark. I know that Yoko and Kamina are probably underaged on paper, but honestly, who's thinking about them as minors? There's a distinct category of anime characters where I'm convinced that they're of age. Kamina's one of them. He just looks like a grown-ass man. He also acts like an idiot who's in his early 20s, so... not Bugs Bunny, that would be too obvious. Is it, Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Am I getting closer? I mean, if I draw, a very old Yoko, I would get away from that trap, I guess. Also Jotaro. Yeah, I'm sorry, but JoJo characters don't look like they're like the opposite of the 1000-year-old Yoli theme problem. Why is my... I think characters like that are like trick questions. But I honestly don't care what age is written in wikis. I care about how they are presented in the story. Because under the logic of what's written on paper, the 5,000-year-old lolis are okay, but they are obviously almost never okay. Okay, now I need to figure out how to fill in the background. Okay, that scene actually shows a live-action human, but that's all I'm gonna say. No one did that yet, at least I've ever seen it. Ah, I'm curious what you mean. Hopefully I will see what you mean someday. Wait. Ah! Lenny said something. If they don't look like a minor, they aren't. And the other way around, of course. Simple rule. Yeah. Acting is also a big thing. Like, if they act like a child. That's an even bigger red flag. There are so many red flags. I think it's sad that we need to make rules about that. That's the only thing I regret about liking anime sometimes. And that's a bit strong. I feel like I shouldn't have to have those conversations. Nope, I don't need that one. This? Oh, nope. Don't need that one either. Gotta rewatch Tengen Toppa. Yeah, that's actually something that I plan to do soon as well. That's a good thing to think. That no matter how long it takes, you're gonna do vote your ideas. That's good. That's also what I think. And look at me, I'm finally doing it. It just took me 5,000 years. Yeah. Hello, I'm almost finished. What? Don't tell me the legs look weird. I already corrected them from before. They're gonna stay that way.
You know that legs are... They are done.
Depends on how they're standing. Yes.
Didn't you...
Cat skeleton. I took that one.
Yeah, I get it. Yes, but did you look on with the flash? So you do not see this. The one you draw there is not the knee. On this height isn't the knee. The knee on a cat is like here, and you have this. It's like the hand should be there.
Can you stop doing that on stream?
I'm sorry. I just know animals better than you.
Ah.
I mean, it would be fine if you would draw here more flesh. You not need.
But you know that it's supposed to be like no flesh. You do know that, right?
Yes. But there's too much bone. So.
I just want
Yeah,
to
that's
be
what I
finished.
meant.
What? What?
Your comments.
Flesh, not flash. I haven't really watched Monogatari yet, so I have no feelings.
And also, I think the joint of the hips are too far away.
That's stylization.
Yeah, but the knees look weird.
I'm gonna correct the knees.
Yes, I'm going. Yes.
But I'm not gonna do more than that. You animal nerd! He's a real furry. He always comes in when the pick is almost finished. And I'm ready to embrace my sweet, sweet release. But no! Katta the nerd knows about how animals work. Booty to bony. Yeah, we get back to that. Booty to bony. I wonder if I can... Okay, I'm gonna do something really dumb. Gonna do something that looks really dumb. Oh no, it looks really uncomfortable. I somehow managed to reach the uncanny valley now. I could just put 6 legs on that, call it a day. Right, I need to. The digital artist, one trick pony. Tells me it needs to be the other way around. Fine. I am nothing but professional. You should do a crab dance. Sometimes you need to vent your frustrations. I just flipped them. Now it's a spider. Wait, I wanted to erase that one.
Yeah, that looks cool. Let me help you.
I mean, I just flipped it and I wanted to do the crab dance.
No, but I wanted to show you what you can. You should do something like this and then this. You have to.
What the?
What was the second one?
This is the knee. I cannot do one.
Yeah, you have to do this. So I guess like this, and then you have to.
Don't you just want to be my manga assistant and you will draw all the stuff that I don't want to draw and that you can draw way better than me? I cannot see shit now. Please draw one leg clearly if you want to show me how it looks. Thank you. Now I can look at chat while you do the thing. I mean, I could attach just 3 more legs and then it looks creepier. You always come in last minute. I'm almost finished. I almost can call it a day. That's a chicken leg.
No, it isn't.
Or a horse leg. That looks like a horse leg.
No, yes, it's like a back leg, yes. So you have, I guess, because it's skeleton, you said. It's not skeleton.
My soul's leaving my body. I don't want to do this anymore.
I like this. But I would put him further to the left.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Ultimate Chicken plus Horse 2D multiplayer platform game. Pegasus. Just turn its backside into the ghost. Now I need to look at a cat while I'm doing this, otherwise it's just gonna look weird.
Do you get it?
Yeah, I know what your problem is, but I don't care anymore. I just want this page to be finished.
Yeah, but not with a cat thingy that knees are bent in.
It is deformed. That's what it's about.
But it can not walk like that.
There are more impossible things in other shonen manga.
Impossible.
Impossible.
What is the bump? Is that the ass?
You know, it's the bony ass, but you know why it looks like that?
Because there's a panel.
Because there's a panel, I don't need to
Okay,
care about what's
okay.
happening there. It's just there to fill the backside.
Yeah, because that doesn't look good at all.
You're mean. I'm always nice to you. That's how you repay me.
You're mean to me too.
Yeah, but not about your drawings.
Yes, sometimes. Okay, not you, maybe other people, but okay.
Yeah, I don't care what other people do. I'm always nice. You come in here and embarrass me in front of my chat. It's not like we have been talking about Sonic feet.
What? But one of your chat mates said that.
No,
that
they're
they...
talking. We were having a conversation in chat. They didn't talk about what you were saying.
Oh, okay.
I wish the selection in Clip Studio would be like the selection in Clip Studio Paint, so I wouldn't need to like color green. But I don't really like the selection that's made out of little dots, because sometimes you cannot.
Mean Photoshop.
Yeah, or here too.
You mean that in Clip Studio it would be like in Photoshop?
No, like in Paint.
Paint.
Yes, in Paint to Eye, you had like a solid color that was showing the selection.
Yes.
And that way you could see if you missed a spot or not.
Yeah, I thought you had both checked. So.
Nope. Maybe I did. I don't know. I cannot see chat right now. Okay.
Yes, other leg. The other leg has to go.
Where did the other leg come from?
You didn't erase it.
I did, but not with the
Yes, and the piece of ass. yes.
I want a more supportive boyfriend.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I'm more angry when I print it and then you go like, oh, you could have drawn that better. That would be the worst thing. I can forgive this. This is just meant for my own betterment. Happy now. I think they look more wonky.
But they are
They look wonky. Wait, where's my chat? There's my chat. You'll possibly regret it otherwise. Don't tell me right things that are correct. I've been drawing for 2 hours. I'm not reasonable anymore.
Hi, Chad.
And there he goes. Fast as he came, he also vanished. No! Oh, new Miyazaki movie releases this week in Japan. I didn't hear that. Believe in the Katta that believes in you. Thank you. You mean I never show the ass of my creatures? Is that what you mean? The other way around with the heads but not shown? So what do you say, chat? Is this acceptable? It's called How Do You Live for those who are not familiar. Fight for your dreams, and if you fight for your dreams will fight for you, Brian Danielson. Yeah, I think... this... I think that nerd didn't correct me completely correctly though. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good to me, but I don't mind the first version either since I don't have an eye for such detail. Reminds me of the slogan on us bills. In God we trust, in Katta we trust. And just so we know how it will look, I'm gonna crash my computer again. Wait, there's a rogue line that joined the chat. There. Be gone. We're gonna look at the binding preview. For that, I need to switch to... Where did the binding preview go? Where did the binding preview go? Did it crash? Hello, Legoshi. Ah, that's... And that's how the panel will look in the finished product if I ever get to publish a finished product. He only used the title of the book. I don't know, I get it. He gets inspired and then, that's it. I think I can, like, spread the black a bit more on that part of the page. Look, the first 3 pages. The first 5 pages, because these are finished as they are. It still looks like a immature manga, but I like. On this one, I can grow to far bigger heights. Yeah, it's a cool preview. I like that Clip Studio X has that. You can even, like, change the binding method. Alle guten Dinge sind 3, yeah. I'm scared of this shot. So he bought the rights for them. That's such a Miyazaki move. Yeah, it would be cool to have this as, like, the presentation. But I don't think there's any site that allows you to, like, have that kind of 3D model. I think I'm gonna move the box a bit further down. I'm really looking forward to these pages because these pages are just character drawings. My tactic will be for the manga that I will put a lot of energy into establishing shots, and after that I'm gonna lose very loose lines to kinda tell the reader where we are and what's happening. But I will not draw detailed backgrounds all the time because that's just not feasible. Okay, I'm gonna keep that in mind that you would look at that, but that's true, to have like a 3D simulated manga volume where you can flip through. It's also good because that way you kinda keep the effect of the double spread page. Because I think here I have the that's an example for it. Here's the thing where she looks, and then there's like the twist with the double spread page. That's stuff that doesn't work in like webtoon form. One thing I really like about Clip Studio Paint, even though so far it didn't get to work like I wanted it with the photos I used, is the post scanner. Yeah, that's a good idea, but the tech is not yet completely polished. Same with the hand scanner. I think the hand scanner is a really cool feature, but the hand models are not good enough for it to make it properly work. Clip Studio has a lot of fancy things. Anyway, I'm curious what Studio Ghibli will turn out. But I think we finished this page. I'm gonna later put some black on it. I think a bit more in this corner. Ah, this is just so nice. I could look at this like 4 hours, just mesmerized by the possibility of this being my manga. Oh Leo, they kept you inside. again. I'm gonna free you. Okay, we stream for, holy moly, almost 3 hours. I need to get faster. It's always your hands, yeah. You can write me. I can't promise anything because I don't do much programming in my free time anymore, but you never know. Once I need to, like, get a website to host it, I'm gonna, get in touch with you. Thanks for the offer. Hopefully I can like compensate you for your work then. Because I don't want to like let people do stuff for me for free. I don't like that. But I'm gonna keep it in mind. Yeah, tracing a female body over a male body is difficult if you don't know what to change. I can kind of do it a bit better by now, but yeah. But yeah, I've streamed for almost 3 hours now, and we finished this one. So yeah, next week I'm gonna do another page, and then another, and then another, and then another. And at some point we're gonna have a finished product, and you will have sat here with me. Somewhere in between, I plan to do like a question and answer panel regarding my manga, but before I do that, I want to like publish a post where I explain about it a bit more, so people can have questions. So yeah, look forward to that. We're gonna keep working on this until it is finished. And with it, I mean the first chapter, and after that, I need to figure something out. But yeah, thanks for supporting me. Thanks for the chat activity. It was really fun with you guys. And I hope you will have a great week, and we will see each other next week. Stay safe, take care, drink a lot of water, it's hot. And, damn, I really take too long to say goodbye. Yeah, looking forward to Ghibli. Watch anime, keep calm. Bleach and Demon Slayer are good. And, I'm gonna check on my social media stuff now. Bye!